Hi, I'm Nancy. You can find me on Instagram under NancyDrew77.
And I'm Yvonne, and you can find me at I'll Love You on Ravelry as well. And we are the
Nitty Bitty Sisters.
And what are you working on, Nancy?
All right. One of my long-term whips is the Comfort Fade Cardigan by Andrea Mowry. So if you missed the story about the sleeve issue, please go back and watch the previous video. But I've made progress from that point.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So I am still doing them 2 at a time to not be on Sleeve Island or whatever. Mm-hmm. And where's that? Sleeve Island, just when you're doing sleeves. I don't know.
Well, let us know.
Yeah. I thought it was when you do one.
I haven't made a sweater, so
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was when you do one and then you're like, I still got to do the other one and you don't want to. Kind of like the single sock syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'll have to look that up, see what it is. But sorry. So I've made some progress. My focus has been on other projects that I got done that I'll show in a little bit. But I have slowly still been working on this. I was able to finish it and get the yarn balls right. So, yeah. Do you need to take your sweater off? Maybe so. I wish I did do the jump drum roll or like a bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Okay.
Better?
Woo. Yeah. I can breathe.
Not so suffocating.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So I've made some progress on the sleeves, on the third color. And I know I was worried about laying the sleeves beside the body to line up where the fade starts.
Mm. So it matches up.
Yeah. But I went back and counted how many rows are between each section. And I'm keeping count of it. And I'm just still got them on the two sleeves on one cable and just doing it by counting rows. So that way, because I really don't want to have to.
That way you can do them at the same time.
Yeah. And get done.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully faster with that. But yeah, that is it on that. I have found, I know I talked about this row counting chain when I was doing the body that I wasn't able to use it, but now I'm using it and I'm getting a rhythm with it and I really enjoy it. It does make a whole lot easier to me, I think, than this one. I do have both because when I fade, I use the melody clip and I'm still doing decreases every so many rows. So I'm using that also for this. And then the number of rows between each fading section is with this one.
Okay.
Trying to keep
So there's a little
it.
bit of a learning curve with the chain one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I find it.
I did.
I did. I found it to be easier knitting in the round instead of knitting purl back. So if you're thinking about getting one, go ahead and get it. I think it's a really good tool to use.
Especially with that little charm in his little sheep butt.
Yes. He's so cute. Okay.
How cute.
All right. You got a whip?
Yes. I'm working on. I don't have too much going on right now. I don't know why. But anyway, I am working on this. I don't even
mini yarn
remember
cozy.
That's what it is. The mini yarn.
Yours is just the yarn cozy.
Yarn cozy light.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
By Knitty Natty. Right? Knitty Natty.
Are we good?
Not
like we're a little off today.
I know. We are. So the Cozy Light by Knitty Natty, Natalie on Instagram as well. And this one is the 100-gram yarn cozy. You put your yarn in there. So I think I've still got like a couple more inches to knit before I can finish that off. And I can't wait to try it. There's 3 different patterns that comes in with that pattern, different stitch patterns on there, and I'm just doing the ribbed one. So anyway,
I like how you're using the self-striping yarn.
Yes, I'm using,
turns out really cute,
some leftover sock yarn that I had, which is the opal yarn there, and so it's the self-striping. I wish it had more of the blue. Maybe I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
That like aqua color. I started out with it, but anyway. So yeah.
Cute.
Just a little project.
Yeah. Something quick and easy.
Right. Those like in between the bigger projects. So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
And are you working on anything else?
Yes. I have started another test knit sock for Pacific Northwest Knits. This one is called 62 Stitches. 62 Stitches sock. And I've already messed up on it. I haven't got very far. I was trying to start last night. Well, today's Monday, and Sundays, I want to get into, Yvonne's already done it with the Scrappy Sunday, but I want to do is start a Scrappy project and work on it on Sundays as well. And so I have some minis, excuse me, some minis from Row 1 Yarn. And so I've got Row 1 minis. This was April's colorways, and the sock.
Pretty.
Huh?
They're so pretty.
They are. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
They are though.
Some of the projects, the sweater is got some color, but I was telling you that I really needed something with some pop, with some color, kind of like,
right.
Just needed some color going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked last month's batch of Row 1 minis are from Birch Dyeworks, and this is her Azalea colorway.
So pretty.
It is. It's got little pops of purple and anyway. So I've already messed up on it. The pattern is cuff down, and so I got my stitches cast on. Excuse me, joined in the round, and I was going to town knitting away. And I want to say I was starting my 4th row, so not very far, but I was knitting and not doing like a 2x2 rib for the cuff. So yeah. I've got to rip it out. And what does they call it? A frog? I've got a frog it.
Yeah.
So
rip it.
Yeah. So that went in timeout until I can get back to it.
But like you said, at least you just started.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to rip an entire sock out.
Right.
That makes it nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'll be right there with you on the lily pads of the Frog Island.
Oh, no.
Because I am starting happeeknits, Yolanda, on Instagram, happeeknits. She started May 1st, and I think it's going to run a couple months. I think that's right. She is doing a cardigan knit along. And so I am going to do the Ribtastic, and that is by Melinda Larson, and that's a free pattern on Ravelry. And I am going to do, let's see, sorry, crinkle, I got all my other yarn out that was in bags, so I didn't have to crinkle, and it's falling out anyway, so how about that? So I am am doing, let's get my 3 colors here. I'm going to do a fade with my yarns. And then I've got, this is the first one, and that is Twisted Owl Fiber Studio, and that is penny slots. Has oranges and yellows, and it reminds me of a sunset to me anyway. Yeah. I think it's gorgeous. And then I think I showed this on one of our other podcasts when we went to the Yarn Junkie. And this is Madeline Tosh, the Vintage, which is the worsted weight. And that is in Antique Moonstone. And then my third color is the one that we can't seem to remember how to pronounce, Malabrigo, I think. Rios in Paris Night. And that's just a dark navy color. And so I'm gonna, it'll go this way. That'll be the top. And then I'll fade down to the navy.
Awesome. That's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah. But did I swatch? No. I thought, this will be my swatch. I'll just get it started on the, there's 2 sizes that the pattern calls for. Size 7, which will be in the ribbing, and then size 8 is the majority. So I thought, well, I'll just start with the 8s. Surely it'll be fine. Because it's 20 stitches for the 4 inches for the gauge swatch, and I'm at 18 stitches. So I guess I would need to go down a needle size, a 7, because it'll make my stitches smaller to get him in there. So, but I started it last night. Come on, little dude. And like you, I didn't get very far. I just did a few rows. Just a few rows. Yeah. Enough to where I could measure. Like, I put my little bulb stitch markers in there so I knew where 4 inches was. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's only 18 stitches there. So I was like, do I just keep going? But I'm afraid it would be too small then. Yeah. Since it's 18 stitches instead of the 20. Less than and not more. Wouldn't that be right? It would end up smaller. I mean, being a cardigan, it wouldn't matter too much, but I think I'll just rip it out and start over. And do the 7s. Gotcha. Or do the right thing and do a swatch. Yeah. I don't have to put that much work in. But I mean, if I would have done a swatch, I would have probably done that much knitting anyway. Yeah. Or even maybe a little wider, but I go a little taller. Like for a swatch? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the swatch was 4 inches that, how many stitches, but then how many rows, too. Yeah. So I would have had to knit 4 inches of a swatch as well. So, frog time. Frog, rip it, rip it, rip it. Yeah. But I'm excited I'll probably get that done this afternoon. This evening I'll probably have it back to where it is. Yeah. Good. But anyway, yeah, I can't wait to see how those colors play well together. Yeah. I think they'll be really good. I hope they do. Yeah. You hope they come out how you imagine in your head. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I hope so. Yeah. Good. But that's all that's all the whips I've got right now. Okay. That's all the whips. Well, besides the kitchen towel that I'm on. I am still working on that. But that's all the whips I have. Oh, well, yeah. You were talking about whips. I do still have that blanket going on, the Painting Honeycombs by Stephen West, but I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it since last time we podcasted when I showed it, so nothing to show. Yeah. And I think that's all I've got. Oh, and then that Simple Hug cardigan by Cozy Up Knits, and I haven't touched it either. So I might even rip that one out. Oh. I don't know yet. But it's on the back burner right now. Yeah. Because even though that would qualify for Yolanda's cardigan knit along, I'm more excited to do this one.
Yeah. With these colors.
Yes.
With this yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's
Awesome.
going to get put on the back burner for now. And I don't think I could do 2 cardigans in that knit along time frame. So
No. Probably not.
yeah. This will be my first sweater, so hopefully
Awesome.
I can get that done. And then I'll know what Sleeve Island is and what it's like.
We'll figure that out, yeah. All right, so moving from whips to finished objects. Surprise! I have a finished object. They're few and far between for me in my knitting time frame, or how long it takes for me to knit.
Well, when you work too,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah. All right. These don't have a name. These are just vanilla socks with a rounded toe, a short row heel that is the hooked in a flash. I'll have the pattern linked below. Again, no picking up stitches, very easy heel. 2x2 ribbing for the cuff. These were toe up with Cowboy colorway from Big Sky Yarn Company. And
That's really
hopefully the camera is picking it up, but it's a subtle stripe. It stripes ever so subtly, and it turned out really good. I really liked how it.
I do see them.
You see them?
Yeah. How cool is that?
But it was just one skein of yarn. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't use different colors, so I'm very happy with those. But in knitting those, I found out that I need to go down needle size.
Oh, okay.
And adjust the length of the foot, because there's just, it's not too big, and I would wear them around the house, or even wear them in shoes, but there's just enough, there's no negative ease, there's positive ease. So it's like moving around on my foot.
Yeah.
So I got to figure that out. This is I've knit a few socks, probably my 4th or 5th pair, but some of them were for other people and they fit them. So
yeah,
it's trial and error, isn't it?
Yep. It sure is. It sure is. Yeah.
All right. Do you have a finished object?
I do. I have sock too.
Awesome. Sock knitting. Oh.
A little bitty one.
So
yeah,
cute.
I got to, I think I talked about in the last podcast, talked about losing my yarn room, and we had to move out here. And in the process of moving everything, I had found this one. And I thought about doing a little, like a garland to hang behind us with the little mini socks. So that was the first one. And I'm pretty sure that is Twisted Owl Fiber Studio yarn.
Most likely.
Oh my God. That's almost all that I have. And same with that one. But I don't know what the colorways are. Yeah. This one I know was an unnamed one that I had snagged from her before she named it. I know there's a name for this one.
Gone.
If I find it, maybe we can, well, I guess it doesn't matter because she doesn't dye anymore.
Yeah. There'd be no getting it anyway.
Right. And the pattern is by K Jones. Let me look it up real quick so I can let y'all know. I know it's K Jones. I think it's
So cute.
I'm trying to think. I think it's Socks for Dobby. It's like a little bookmark
Oh, yeah.
pattern that she did. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. Let me look here. A bookmark for Dobby. And it's by K. Jones. Yeah.
Okay.
A little free. And there's 3 like stitch patterns that come with that. And you could probably plug in any other stitch pattern as well into that.
Yeah.
And do
Add some
this
texture or
one.
whatever.
This one, I know I followed the pattern exactly how she did it. But this one, I plugged in the little...
That's what I was looking at. I was like, this is your heel flap and gusset.
Right.
That you did.
Yep.
But yeah,
yeah,
it's different.
Yes. This is the strong heel. No picking up stitches. Wonderful. Yes. Because I thought, hey, I wonder if I can put that in there.
Sure
so
can.
I had to tweak it a little bit since it's so tiny, but it worked.
So cute.
Yeah. And then I thought, hey, maybe I can do each one a different heel. Yeah. I had picked up, I was going to set it up and put like clip a shawl or something. I had picked up some, they're like light up clothespin, like little clips.
Yeah.
That I was going, after I finished all these little socks, you know, put them on there. And I thought, oh, that would be really cute. Well, went to turn it on and it's changing lights just constantly. It doesn't stay on. So I thought, I think that's going to be too distracting for us.
Yeah.
Like back here in the background, just constantly changing colors, you know. So I was like, I guess I'm going to take it back and just get the white lights. I'll read on it very carefully this time because it does say changing lights. But the picture showed a pink light, a purple light, a green light. It's not like that. They're all the same colors.
Yeah.
So the picture was very deceiving.
I hate that. I hate that they weren't what you wanted.
I know. It always helps to read the instructions or whatever. So yeah. Do you have anything else that you have finished?
I have another finished object.
Oh, sorry, Chippy.
And so, you know, with my sweater being so lengthy and getting it done, I wanted something small to be like, knock out, get done, have the enjoyment of a finished object.
Right, yes.
So I've also made a yarn cozy.
That is so cute.
It's a little chubby. This is
so cute.
the mini yarn cozy from Knitty Natty.
Okay.
For the 50 gram size. So if you buy, she's got the patterns that include a size for the 20 gram, 50 gram, and 100 gram, what Yvonne's doing. This one was a 50, and I thought, well, already got 50 gram balls going for where I separated them for the cardigan. I thought, hey, I'm going to make one of these. I'll make more, but this one's striped up. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't have my glasses on, so I was like, oh, the stripe in there, that lighter matches the yarn in there.
Oh, it does?
That's all I was looking at. But it's like kind of blurry since I didn't have my glasses, so I had to, you know, when you need your readers, you have to
adjust to try to get it in focus.
Bring it further out. So that's what I was doing. I was just...
I gotcha. I thought I was getting close to your face, and you're like, easy, Nancy.
No, I just couldn't see very well. It was kind of blurry.
Gotcha. So yeah, so it's my cute little 50 gram cute. Cozy. Little ball fits in there. Yeah. And then the pattern reads where, as you use the yarn, the cozy will like shrink up onto the yarn itself.
Keep a hold of it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited about using that.
That'll be nice. I've seen them, and I thought about, you know, doing them, but I was like, I don't know. But then when you said you were doing it, I was like, hey,
yeah. Let me try one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I can go and my plan was, what I wanted to do first was use up some minis, some micro minis, and make it striped or make it patterned or something.
Mm-hmm.
But not knowing, this was the first time I made it, and so not knowing like where to change colors at, or how much yarn it's going to take.
Yeah.
Now I can go and weigh it,
Mm-hmm.
and then weigh the other colors or count the rows where I want it. But that one, I really liked how that one striped up on its own.
Yeah.
So cute.
I love how squatty it is. So it's just so cute.
Too funny.
If it was like orange, it almost looks like a little pumpkin. You know, those little ones that you can get for decorations and stuff around the fall. Yeah.
Too cute.
Yeah.
All right. So that is all my whips and finished objects.
Okay, I've got one more. No, I've got two more finished objects, actually.
Woohoo! Look at you.
Yeah. I made, let's see. Okay, there we go. I guess it doesn't matter. Dishcloth, you know. This is the Twist and Shout dishcloth that I'm doing the year knit along of the dishcloths. And that one was April's. I almost didn't make it in time, but that is done by the Kitchen Sink Shop. I believe her name's pronounced Garlene. I'm probably totally wrecking that. But anyway, I used the same yarn as that other dishcloth that I made. The Yarn Bee Sugarwheel cotton in that ice blue. I wanted to see, you know, how many dishcloths I can get out of one thing. So that makes two that I've made out of it. And look how much is left. I know for sure I can get one more out of there, and I might even be able to get two.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot left still. After I finished that, I was like, holy cow, there's still a lot left. Yeah.
Very pretty.
So, yeah, I think so. In the picture that I posted on Instagram, it didn't turn out blue. It's like a real pale blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes across as like
kind of a
white or
kind of a
like
grayish
yeah.
color is what it looked like to me, but anyway. No. We'll pause because he's gonna bark his head off.
Okay.
The trash people are here, and he is gonna bark his head off. And my other finished object is these are
cute.
the Crunkled Socks by Kay Jones as well. And I did these toe up because there was another heel that I wanted to try. I think it was called the Keel Heel. But after I started reading the pattern, it was basically I think that's a free pattern on Ravelry as well. I think. Anyway, I had printed it off, was getting ready to plug it in because I had gotten, you know, so far on the foot, and I was like, okay, where do I need to start it? So I was reading on there and reading more into it, and it's basically a heel flap upside down. So picking up stitches.
Yeah.
I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
It's a no-go.
No. So here I go searching again for other heels, and I was like, oh, here's one I can try, and it's for toe up. Okay, yeah. So I'm reading on there, like 5.5 inches, like knit for like my foot size. So,
Right.
and I was already past that.
No.
So I was gonna have to rip out like, I think at least a 1/2 inch, if not more, 3/4 of an inch maybe. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I went with my go-to, the Fish Slips Kiss Heel, because I just had just a little bit more to go, and then I could put that in.
Yeah.
So it all backfired. I should have just did her pattern because it's cuffed down, but it's the heel flap. So I would have done something
which you don't like.
different.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then I just made them shorties because the end of the month was creeping up on us, and I was still on sock 1. I was like, plus summer's, you know, summer's just
coming.
about here, and a little shorty sock, you know, will work.
Yeah.
But anyway, I really love how the texture turned out on that.
They're so neat.
Anyway, put that up there like that.
Yeah.
And again, I'm so sorry, y'all. The yarn is Twisted Owl Fiber Studio. I know you can't get it. Well, unless you go onto Ravelry and type that in, you know, looking for the yarn. There might be some people out there destashing some.
Yeah, there might be.
But
cool.
That is my last finished object.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you got them done for April.
Yeah.
I know you are too. I'm sure you're just like speed knitting.
I already had messed up the Rainbow Sock Chronicle.
Oh, yeah.
One. Let's see. It was January's. I did great. I did the right color. February's I did the right color. March was, I think, what color was it? Peach, I think. And I didn't have, or like in the orange family, I think. Yeah. And I didn't have any yarn, so I was like, I'll still do the comforting sock knit along at least. So I'll just stick with that one. Hopefully this one was like, so
a little stressful.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, because I want to try to challenge myself to see if I can actually knit a pair of socks, you know, each month for this year. It might not happen next year, but
you want to try it.
Yeah, because and some people, oh my gosh, they make like 40, 50 pairs of socks in a year, and I honestly
I don't see how.
Because I want to knit other things too.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if that's all that I knit, and maybe shorties, maybe I could knit that many.
Yeah.
But I want to do other things too besides socks. So we're going to talk about acquisitions now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So between last podcast and this podcast was local yarn shop day. So that
was a lot of fun.
We went and visited our 3 local yarn shops. So, all right. Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
Go ahead. I just talked about my finished objects, so you go ahead.
Okay. So the first shop we went to was House of Yarn.
In Nashville.
Where we picked up and kidnapped a fellow knitter.
Yes.
And it's all in joking. She went willingly.
Yes, she went willingly, yeah.
But we met up with her and went to House of Yarn first. And looking around at what they had, it's always a hard decision.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Especially if you don't go with a pattern in mind. It's like, oh, I just want it all. I want this. I want to try that one. And so here lately, I've been up in my mini stash for my Scrappy Sunday stuff, right?
Yeah,
maybe not. But so I found some minis that they had, Dream in Color yarn, and I'll go through each one in just a minute. But I got 5 in thinking that they would all go together. So I don't know if I'll put them in a Scrappy Sunday project along with others, or keep them together as, you know, like a 5 mini project. This one is Hello Dolly. It's maroon with, looks like some orange in it, or some peach in there. This one is Tinsel. And they are, before I forget, they are BFL. No, it is. This one says it. Bobby BFL 85 superwash blue faced Leicester, and 15% nylon.
Oh, okay.
So I've never used BFL yarn before. Have you used that before?
As far as I know, I don't think I have.
I've heard other people talk about it, but I don't know how it behaves when you knit. And I mean, it's very soft just to squish it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. This one's Power Plant. It's a good medium to dark green.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
Eaton, the Plums is this one.
You know, sometimes I buy yarn just because the name.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, that's the craziest name.
Yeah.
I like that one, though.
It
Eating
is.
the Plums. That's
Eating
cute.
the Plums. It is cute. This one is Melon Balm, and this is my favorite out of those 5.
That is gorgeous. I love that color. Pretty, pretty.
Thank you. Okay.
So you want me to show what I got from...
Yes. Let's do it that way.
Okay. Okay.
So you show what you got at House of Yarn. The minis.
Is that all that I got there?
I thought you got something else, but maybe not.
Oh, I'd get the...
Yeah, the other... Okay.
Yes. The navy to add to my sweater. I got 2 of those. The Paris Night to go for my... Because since we downsized or moved from the yarn room out here, I kind of downsized all my stash. And so I was trying to be really careful about what I bought because I just don't have the space anymore.
Right.
And so I knew I wanted to get a navy for that sweater. So I got 2 of those to go for the sweater. I'm glad you reminded me of that because I was like, surely I didn't get just minis. And I got a couple minis to add to my mini stash as well. And my colors. Oh, I didn't look up that one. I don't know how to pronounce it.
We'll put the name on
Blanche,
the screen.
I guess. Blanchefleur. Blank flower. I don't know. There's the... Anyway, it's got all kinds of just different beautiful colors.
It is very pretty.
Mm-hmm. And then this one is Fable. And just like some greens and blues, cream in there.
Very pretty.
So that's all I got there at House of Yarn.
And then our next stop was You and Company out in Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Kingston Springs or just Kingston?
Oh, I think it's Kingston Springs.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
So if you haven't,
Tennessee.
if you're local and you haven't visited that one, go out there. She's got a quaint shop out there.
Yeah. But check their hours because she's only open a few days during the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I found some more Big Sky Yarn Company yarn.
We love her yarn.
It is so pretty. These two, on that day, she had this yarn on sale. And so I was like, sale, yes, please.
All right.
And then why buy one when you can buy 2?
Yeah.
Especially when they go so well together.
I know. They're gorgeous.
Hopefully you can see that. Oh.
Absolutely gorgeous together.
This one is Seaweed. Star Sock base, 75% superwash, 25% nylon, 463 yards. So pretty with, this one is same base, same makeup with the merino nylon. Here Comes the Bride. It's a blushy, peachy, but I just think those two together, they're gonna make something gorgeous.
If there was another one of that, I would have gotten it too because that is gorgeous.
I felt bad for taking it.
No,
but yours is pretty too. So just wait. So that was at You and Company.
Yeah, and of course I got me a Seaweed as well. Those colors are just gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So pretty. And you're doing good about telling what's the sock base and
you know why? the crazy sock lady made me do it. Watching the other podcast, how they explain this stuff, so I was like, oh, well, let me incorporate that.
This label's upside down.
Oh,
I think I took it off and maybe put it back up. And then I got this one, which is Sanford. But those two look good together too.
Yes.
But I've got plans for this one. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Sanford, like Sanford and Son, I think that's the color, that was the color of his truck. And I have a design idea that I want to do with this. So stay tuned. It won't be anytime real soon because the design ideas are here, and to actually do them and get it put into a pattern thing, maybe towards the end of the year.
Good.
Maybe.
It's good though. It's a goal.
Yeah.
A plan.
That's one of my goals, is to do a design. So anyway, I got those two for yarn, and then I also picked up a wooden sock ruler, and they were I want to say that the company is out of Murfreesboro. Let's see. Yeah. The steadyhandshop.com. And I think what I want to do, because I've got the plastic one, like you've got too, but this one is wooden, and I tried to use it on my sock when I was trying to figure out the heel, placement, and when I found out I would have to rip back too much, but it wanted to grip onto this wood, and so I think I want to put like a polyurethane coating or something where it will be where it will be slick, where it can slide in easier.
Yeah, and not
because I like
fray your yarn.
I like that it's wooden.
Yeah, cute.
But anyway, I'll need to do some research and figure out, because I don't want it to be sticky.
Right.
Either.
Right. Dry.
So
slicking.
So that was my U and Company acquisitions.
Awesome. So after that, our last stop was Bliss Yarns, and
in Brentwood.
Yes. And we've been talking with Rachel, the one who we met up with, about doing Kay's summer sock camp knit along. Participate in that, and how neat it would be to have matching yarn.
Yeah.
And so we all looked around and were trying to see what would be good, what we agreed on, and stuff like that. And in looking through the names of the yarn, Yvonne come across this one, and it's called Camp Out.
How perfect is that?
Yes. So it goes for the summer sock camp. The color is gorgeous. Just, gorgeous. But
I know. Those are my colors.
I'm going to be good and use it for socks. They might end up being shorties because putting those together, when I was putting it up in storage, I was like, oh, those three together would be so pretty. But either I'm going to go back and get another one if I find a pattern that would require more than the leftovers after the socks. But I am going to make socks with these. And it's so pretty.
I know. So pretty.
It's the same Star Sock base, 75-25 nylon. Man, it is so squishy.
I know.
Love it. She's got Big Sky's got some great yarn.
It is, to me, equal to Twisted Owl Fiber Studio, I think. The colors she does are amazing. The yarn feels so nice. So this is quickly becoming one of my favorites. This was my third, fourth. I've got one or two other colors from the Big Sky. Mm-hmm.
That would even look good with your two.
Yep. Yep.
You buy something for something and you want it for something else.
And talking about summer sock camp.
Yeah.
I cannot think of her name. Oh, I guess it's Melissa Malloy. She is on Instagram under Knitty by Nature, and she does stitch markers. And she posted these little camp. Hopefully you can.
Yeah.
That's not. It's got the little tent, the little sock, the little camp sign. As soon as I saw those, I ran over and snagged two, one for her and one for me, for our summer sock camp. I thought those are going to be gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
because
once people find out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
I made sure, and as soon as I saw them, I was like, I ran over there. I was like, oh, there's only 3 left. Okay. So I hurried up and got 2 sets for us.
Thank you.
So we can use that.
I appreciate that.
But my memory totally forgot that I ordered those.
Oh no.
And then I ordered some little charms. I ordered a little tent charm. Let's see if I can.
What do you mean? Help.
I ordered a little 2 tent charms.
Cute.
And 2, I guess, little campfire charms. And I made us progress keepers.
How awesome.
So they came in the same time. I was like,
oh yeah.
Oops. So we have extras.
Cool.
So we can cast on all the socks now.
Yes. Definitely.
Do we want to talk about needles? Since we're on that same subject?
Yeah. Oh yes, because that's why I got the highest. Okay.
Yep.
So in the summer sock camp stuff, talking about that and needles, she's got the different cabins of are you gonna do them DPNs, 9-inch circular, high flyer, or Addy Flex,
Flexi flips.
Yeah.
And magic loop.
Yeah. So like which way you do socks, which needle type.
And she's doing 2 new tutorials this year. She's doing the high flyers and flexi flips, whichever ones you use, and the 2 circulars. So
we're just trying all of them, right? So these are the high flyers. There's 3 in a set.
Yep.
Trying those, and then we got 9-inch
circulars to try.
Because right now
those needles, oh my gosh,
I know.
They're so tiny. Oh, I forgot to say that when we were at Bliss Yarns, I picked up, because I ordered the 0 9-inch circular, and I wanted to have a 1 just in case. And so they didn't have the 9-inch circular, but they did have the, what are they called?
Interchangeable.
The twist.
Shorties.
Yeah. And that's the Xiaogu. I believe that's right.
They are, yeah.
And then, so they've got 2 sets. You can make them yourself. They've got the 2-inch needles, and then 2 3-inch needles, and there's a 5-inch cable and a 6-inch cable.
So you can mix and match whatever works best
so I
for
thought,
you.
Well, I'll try that. But I was looking at those 2-inch needles.
They're tiny.
I don't know if my hands can handle. Yeah, look how tiny they are.
The stress of like holding, because you don't have much needle to hold on to.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm used to
are.
hanging on to the. What are they?
4 or 5-inch.
6-inch needles. I'm used to hanging on to
like
something
on your hand.
Right.
But I found I was like, my hand was like really like bearing down and like, I'm like, ease up, girl.
I tried years ago the 9-inch circulars because somebody else was talking about when I lived in Texas, the yarn store that I would go to. She's like, oh yes, I love knitting socks on 9-inch circulars. So I tried them, and my hands, like you said, they're like, maybe if I had
I don't know.
T-Rex hands, then
Right?
maybe I could hold on to them easier. I don't know.
And it might be, you're a thrower, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if, what is it, Continental? When they have the yarn in left,
Maybe.
I don't know if that would make it easier.
Maybe so.
Because, I don't know.
But I've tried continental knitting too, and that's why I can't crochet for very long, because my hand starts cramping with, I don't know.
The way, the movement of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do the English way of knitting and call it good. I'm good with that.
Yeah. It gets us the results that I want.
Right,
So.
right. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, from the local yarn store day, we had put in our names for door prizes at a couple of them, You and Company and Bliss, and we actually won door prizes from Bliss, and
I don't have mine with me.
if I can reach across, I might be able to reach it.
Step on the couch.
Ow! Oh, my knee.
She just did some gymnastic.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you would call it. Moves over here.
Anyway, we both won like a little notions pouch
Yeah.
with Christmas fabric, and then there's a different Christmas fabric inside.
So
Aren't those
cute.
cute?
Yes.
I like the shape of them. They're really neat.
Yeah, they're very different than what you normally see.
But anyway, of course, since we went back to the yarn store,
Yeah.
of course we had to buy stuff.
Don't let me hit you. Cute
That
little,
is so cute.
little goat, little tote bag.
I think she is adorable. Oh,
So I seen it. I was like, huh? Okay, she's coming home with me.
yes. I was like, you have got to get that.
She's like, it's
Nancy.
yours.
Yes.
It's yours.
She loves goats. They are just, and of course that had to come.
Yeah. Had to come home with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since she can't actually bring a goat home,
I know.
I think David would kind of throw a fit about that one.
In the house that we're in now, yeah. Because it wouldn't live inside and we don't have space for it outside. Okay, and so along with the goat theme, this lady surprised me with when I come over one day. Oh, I think it was to go back to pick up the drawing prize.
Yeah.
I came by to pick her up, and she showed me the little stitch markers and progress keepers for the camping thing, summer sock camp. She surprised me with a bag. Goats, of course.
Aren't they cute?
So cute. They are adorable.
Yes.
And I don't think that would show up.
If you maybe dangle it and put your hand behind, I'll hold it up.
Okay.
And then you can.
The little goat progress keeper as well.
Yep, I made that.
I had to put it on the bag. It's my goat bag.
Yeah.
So
I know last time we podcast, I was hoping it came in when I ran out to get my other bag.
Yeah.
Because I got the notification that had shipped before
The other one.
the other
Oh, sorry.
one. And so I was hoping that would be out there too and that you'd be able to open it, but it came like
I think
what?
the next day, that day.
a couple days later
Something,
or something.
yeah.
So I had to surprise her another time. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Another thing from we mentioned prior was Bags by Awesome Granny was having that sale.
Yeah. And mine came in that when we did the podcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
That you went running out.
Right.
So this is the one that I got. It's a large size.
It's beautiful.
With
I had my eye on that too because look at those polka dots inside.
And a little cute notions bag that matched along with it. A polka dot.
Yes. That is gorgeous. I had my eye on that one too. I was like,
yeah.
do I want that one too?
It is gorgeous. And the construction of it is just, it's awesome. Can't wait to use it. Put my yarn in it.
Look at that. It matches.
Let me show you.
Yes.
I might just have to use this bag for my
Scrappies.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Mm-hmm.
Be like, open it up and like,
right?
My color stuff. Okay.
Yeah. And then one last thing. We were really bad this time, weren't we?
Yeah.
Need to put a halt.
Yeah.
Because here in a few weeks.
A diet. Not just a yarn diet, but like knitting.
In general. Yeah. Yeah, my husband, he's like, how many project bags do you have anyway? I was like, oh, I think I probably have maybe 10. I don't have that many, you know. And then, were you over when I count? Yeah. I counted. I think it was last week. I got 20. There was one that I was like, oh, that's not really a project bag because it came with yarn, you know. She's like, is a project in there? I was like, yes.
Yes. Like,
still doesn't count. But anyway, Shelly from Daisy Stitch Company, she did a, what was it? Succulent pre-order. And I got mine in this week. She did too, but she forgot hers.
Yeah, forgot it at
and
home.
All the excitement of getting to come and see me.
I know, right?
But I ordered both of the sock sets. I could not make up my mind.
I know. It's so pretty.
And so I got...
She did a really good job with dyeing it.
Here is the Succulent Garden. And then it's got Moss is the green one. And Dusty Purple. And those are 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. The minis as well. So it's got all kinds of greens and purples. Oh,
so pretty.
That is gorgeous. And soft. She uses a very nice sock base. That's really soft. And then I also got the other one. And that's the Cactus is the main, the 100 gram. And then on the 20 gram minis, again, is Moss and Pistachio is the light green.
Very pretty.
I know, I could not make up my mind
I know.
of which
it was
one.
Very hard.
So I was a bad girl and got both of them. No plans yet, just stash enhancement.
Yeah.
It came with the cutest, I don't know, cutest little, rolling off my lap here, cutest little cactus stitch marker, or progress keeper, sorry. So cute.
Very cute.
Yeah. So that is all I have. And that's all that I'm going to get until we go to the Kentucky Fiber Festival.
In 2 weeks.
Yes, in 2 weeks. May 15th and 16th.
Yep.
It's in Lexington, or just right outside of Lexington, Kentucky. And so we plan on going up Friday and staying the night. We get to get away, a girl's time to get away.
Yeah.
Because we're going to hit up some yarn shops there in Lexington.
Yep.
So
make a whole trip out of it.
We might break the bank on that. Hopefully not.
No, hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be good.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be really good because, I mean, I just don't have room.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crammed. I had to, like, squish them down. Oh, I just thought of an idea. I can get those vacuum bags.
Oh, yeah.
Squish them down. I'll have lots of room.
You could double your storage. You could be a lot more yarn to buy.
Right?
I might need to do that. I don't
There you go.
very good storage for my spot.
Yeah. I've seen people do that, so, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I like seeing it not smushed.
Yeah. Definitely. And you can't, once it's smushed like that, you can't go in. Let me feel it. And sometimes I just want to go in, mine's in my closet, and just like, I get some out and I just squish it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to knit with it. I mean, I've got, my ongoing projects, but some yarn, special yarn is tucked away, and I get it out and squish it every now and again. So if it was squished, like vacuum sealed, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, and especially like if you needed one out, you would have to open up the whole thing to get that one out, seal it back down.
Sounds like too much trouble.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's not a good idea.
You can try it and give us feedback.
Nah. So yeah, I have to be good. Maybe if I see something that, like a certain project or something in mind to go with that.
Right.
And hopefully I don't see any cute project bags, because that's really my weakness right now.
Project bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I guess with 20, I don't really need any more.
No, probably not. Probably not.
Unless I get rid of some.
Yeah.
That I don't.
Yeah. And just get you a new one, maybe.
I don't know.
I know, it's hard, especially when you see one that just like really like calls out to you. It's like, buy me. It's like, no.
Right.
Buy me.
I know.
Fine.
Or like Bags by Awesome Granny. She had a 40%.
Yes.
How can you refuse that?
I know. That's why I got that one, because it was a sale. 40%, that's almost half off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know.
Okay. People don't have any more sales.
I know.
So we can't buy stuff.
Right. So we're like, no.
And that's like
full price.
That's like patterns. Now anytime I see patterns on sale, I'm like, am I actually going to knit that, or am I just trying to buy it because it's on sale?
Yeah. I'm guilty of that. When I see a sale, I'm like, well, I might make it later, and I don't want to miss a sale.
Right.
Click.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I know. I was really debating. I can't think of her name right now. She's the one that has all the little gnome patterns. And her latest one, the mystery knit along for the next gnome. I think it's, I can't even think of the little gnome's name now.
Nathan?
I think.
With a G?
Yeah. I think that is the cutest thing. She names all the little gnomes. It's GN. I just think that is
cute.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever. But they're so cute. And I was on the fence. I'm like, oh, do I want to? Because I think it was 40% off as well. And I was on the fence. I'm like, I'm probably not even going to knit it.
Yeah.
So I passed.
Good for you. I mean, if you
save
know,
a little bit of money.
If you know you're probably gonna make it, but if you know you're probably not gonna,
yeah,
I'm probably be honest. If you take that time and be honest and be like, then it's good to just got to pass up the sale, as hard as it is.
Right. Yeah. Because like Stephen West, he has his sales quite a bit, throughout the year, has different sales going on. And I don't know how many patterns of his. Have I knit any of them yet?
One you're working on?
I'm working on one, but that's a recent one.
Oh.
But like in the past. So I hope I can sit down and knit some of those. And same with K. Jones. I've purchased a bunch of her sock patterns, and I'm hoping to get busy and knit those too.
Yeah, you need to get them ready because summer sock camp, and you can just cast on all the socks.
There you go.
With all these different needles.
Yeah.
You gotta try them out.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I think that's all I've got for today.
Okay. Well, we gotta go because we got plans.
Oh, yes. Yes. I know. I told him we'd be there at 2, and it is probably almost 3. Well, not quite 2:30 yet, so we're good.
But we gotta go see some baby goats.
Yes. A friend of mine from church, one of her mamas had triplets Saturday evening, and so yesterday after church, my husband surprised me with going and seeing the babies, and I got to cuddle them. Oh my gosh. They are so adorable.
Sweet.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yep. And since she loves goats, I knew that we had to go and see them today.
See them.
Yeah.
Cuddle the babies.
Yes.
Yep. I might just have to take this bag. I wonder, would one of the babies fit in this bag?
They would.
I'd be like,
They would.
I don't
Especially
know.
the female one that you love. She's got speckles on her back, and
she's tiny.
Oh my gosh. And their ears, they're droopy ears, and they're so soft, and their little cries too, their little talking.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. So yeah, we're gonna go cuddle some baby goats. By the way, we are going to start
releasing.
Yeah, we're gonna start releasing the podcast every 2 weeks now. We had, I guess, stockpiled a few of them, and where we were able to release them once a week. But for us to be able to show progress on our projects, we're going to start releasing those every 2 weeks instead.
Yeah.
And at least they'll be like more up to date.
Yeah, more current.
Yeah, more current.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for joining us today.
Mm-hmm.
Please like this video. Subscribe if you're not already, and comment down below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Bye. Happy knitting.
Whips. And then this whip and my whip that we got both frog.
Are you good?
I was just trying to make sure I'm okay and like swallowing that. Like,
no slobber.
Yeah.
I
was fixing to go. Fixing to gain my composure, and you're like, yeah.
Yep.
My hair is like being stupid. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine, but
I think it looks cute. Ready for goats?
Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, can. Okay, we're gonna go now.
Okay. Are you whistling?
No, I think I've got a runny nose now.
Do you need to go take care of it?
I'll just be like, scared me.
You don't have any tissue.
Here, we'll be across the room. That's okay.
You need to go get you one first. And then we can pause if you need a dab.
Maybe, yeah.
You're fine. Are you alright? Okay.
Pick a bogey. Okay.
As long as it stays on your side, we're good.
Because I'm getting old. I should have wore that one shirt. I'm not old, I'm retro.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Do some tucking.
I know. Wish I need to have those high-waisted pants. Suck all that in.
I thought you were going to say lipo.
No, I saw video of that. That looks painful.
Oh, I haven't seen any of those, so I might change my tune.
No, even though you don't feel it, because you're out. But I saw. Oh no, thank you.
Well, I'm sure they're like jabbing and like.
They are. It's like. No.
Yeah, sore you'd be after
No
you wake up.
No wonder you're so sore afterwards.
Oh,
jabbing that.
Yeah. Get that vacuum in there.
It is. It does. It just sucks it right out. No. I'll just be pleasantly plump and go on.
Yeah.
And I'm Yvonne. Sorry. I have this twitch in my neck.
What are you doing? We're on such a good roll. Maybe.
All of a sudden, after you said that, this twitch is like, grr, grr. I was like,
stop, I gotta talk.
Okay, maybe it's done. Okay.
Give it a minute.
Are we starting all over? Or just my part?
Just your part, maybe. Wait.
Okay. And I'm Yvonne, and you can find me.
Okay. We'll just put text here and be like, this is where you can find us.
Right? We can't talk good. Okay. Whew, I'm sweating. And I'm Yvonne, and you can find me at I'm so good!
I'm sorry. Because I'm like, is it gonna go this time? Is it gonna be right? Not right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, get through it.
Yeah. Is she gonna do it right this time? Come on, Yvonne.
Okay. We might just have to do this part after we get going. Okay. Speed talking before they come in. And blah, 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 blah.
Right?
Oh, man. Sorry.
Does it smell good?
It smells just like regular yarn. But whatever smell it is.
Kinda, that smells good.
Except for chips.
I mean, it's still going.
It's still recording.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment.
You're gonna have to make sure it's down low.
Oh, I get it.
No.
Well, you can't hear it through there anyway.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Hurry up and get.
We're running out of battery.
We're stuck.
Maybe we can grab food when we're in town. Okay.
Cheer my stomach earlier.
I know. I was gonna say something. I was like, I won't say anything. Okay.